Hi. So I am doing my laundry. So I'm not sure if you can hear, the clothes rustling in the washing machine as it's tumbling. And it's also very late. What time is it? It's 10:51. Yeah. So, and the lighting is not great either. So why am I doing this? I'm doing this because just before I had my shower, I put up this post on Instagram about Bible study, how many Bible studies I led in the last 10 years, and I put 500 there. I just want to qualify that this does not include the daily Bible reading show. These are real in-person Bible study groups that I led, lots of them in my workplace. So I've led Bible study groups in every workplace I've been in. Strangers Laboratory, that was a long time ago. Welcome Genome Campus, a small group there. And more recently in the hospital, I led two groups, one on Tuesdays over lunchtime in the chapel, and also on Wednesdays in Mandarin. So that was an interesting group, but very, very encouraging because we covered so much Bible in that Mandarin Bible study, but it was in Mandarin. And I don't speak Mandarin, but that's a story for another day. But what I'm talking about are Bible studies. You open the Bible, you ask questions, people, give answers, you pray, and you encourage one another in groups. And I put there conservatively 500 because over 10 years, it's like 20 plus a year. Easily more than that because like pre-COVID, I was going to 5 Bible studies in a week. I was leading 3 of them. So yeah, also it doesn't include the kind of workshops that I do. It's not including the talks that I give. This is just pure sit down at a table, looking at the Bible, studying a passage together, 500. The number of Bible studies I led in church, 2. And I put there in the footnotes, both of them, it's because the leader did not turn up. Once it was in a men's group. I was the youngest person in that group. Everyone was like 60, 70 retirees, and I led a study on Job. The other time was in another group that I also went at the same time, another day in a week, and no one turned up. So not just the leader, but everyone was away. It was just me and this other guy. And so they said, okay, you just lead this other guy. And we had a good time. Incidentally, we read the Bible in Spanish because he had a Spanish Bible. So I thought, really, really cool. Let's read this in a language that you understand. So that was a very memorable Bible, at least for me. He probably forgot it. But that was cool. But I think what I wanted to highlight was that contrast, 502. Lots of opportunities outside of church, very, very few inside of church, especially for internationals. And that might have to do with maybe my age. Internationals who come in at a younger age, at an undergraduate age, who are young Christians, lots of opportunities there because that's what it means to do international ministry in local churches. It's just outreach. But if someone's coming in as a mature Christian, people come in from other churches already having served in churches back home, they come in, they don't quite fit into that context. Not many opportunities there. And I guess in a good way, therefore, there are opportunities outside of church. And that's the route that I took. I'm very happy with that. But I wonder if maybe there's room for growth within local churches for internationals in ministry.